Hello everyone, this is TARIA from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be your daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 19th of November 2019. Now this reading is for the collective, it's for all signs, and this is an intuitive reading. Now I'm using messages from your archangels along with magical messages from the fairies, okay? And I'm using a traditional tarot deck today. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling several positive thought affirmations for you as well. So we have sensitivity coming up here. Archangel Haniel, beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, what extra messages do you have for us today? Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Assertiveness. All right. Bold energy right there. Love it. All right, Spirit. Thank you. What do we need to know today, Spirit? Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Tuesday, the 19th, Spirit. All right. Thank you. We are ready. We have the Page of Swords. The Lovers. The Seven of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and we have the Five of Pentacles. All right. Wow, assertiveness is definitely coming up in your reading as well. Okay, let's take a look. So we have sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. All right. This is going to be very important, okay? You know, you're supposed to honor all your feelings. When you honor them, that means that you accept it, that it is what it is, and it allows for you to have clarity about where those emotions are coming from, especially if they could be negative ones, okay? So I feel like it's going to be important to take a deeper look within yourself and about how you're feeling today, especially when it involves people outside of you that could be causing some type of energies or emotions that make you uncomfortable. Assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. I'm getting boundaries need to be set today. All right, I feel like this is why this is coming up. This is just further confirmation. You need to stand in your truth. All right, no is no. And I feel like you've been telling somebody, or, you know, this could be people, maybe yes, and you really deep down didn't want to say yes, okay? Now that's why it's important for you to honor your energies and your emotions, because if you are really doing something for someone and deep down you really don't want to, that can really cause a negative effect within your life or your situation, okay? That's why it's important to honor your feelings. Only say yes if you really want to. Don't do it because if you feel like you don't say yes, that you may hurt somebody's feelings, or it could cause a conflict. You've got to worry about the conflict that's within you that you could be causing by doing things you really don't want to. Okay? Now, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. This is, that ready for action type of energy. This is standing in your truth. All right? This is, some of you are definitely needing to set boundaries. You need to use this sword of clarity and truth to cut through anything that may be causing you to feel off balance. Okay? But there's a need to take action on it and act on it. You have to do what's right and what's just for you. Okay? Definitely getting that energy right here. Speak up. Speak up. That's what I'm getting here. Two of Pentacles. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot on your plate. And I feel like you have somebody coming in here, maybe taking or wanting your time. And you're like, I'm busy, but you still do it anyway. I'm getting a sense here of, you have a lot going on, but it could be somebody like that doesn't have a vehicle and they're always like, can you give me a ride here? Can you give me a ride there? This is only going to take 5 minutes, but it always ends up taking hours. It's that kind of energy here, and it's time for you to put your foot down and be like, no, I can't help you. Okay, you're going to have to go find a ride somewhere else. That's what I'm getting from this. That type of energy. Because you have so much going on in your personal life and in your work life here. For some of you, you're definitely needing to make a decision, I feel like, based on your work or your career, some type of financial situation here. Okay? That could be why the Page of Swords is coming up as well. For some of you, you may be thinking about taking a class or going back to school. So maybe you can move up within a company or maybe get a promotion. The Lovers, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Lovers is the energy of Gemini. This talks about balancing your energy. This talks about balancing relationships, whether it's friendships, people you work with, romantic. Now, I feel like for the majority of you, this is a major life decision and choice that's you are going to be making, and it's going to be for your betterment in a positive way. And it does involve your skill, what you do on a day-to-day basis, with the Three of Pentacles coming up here. This talks about reward for effort here. Some of you may be asking for that pay raise. You may be receiving it. This talks about all the hard work that you do, that you put in. You're highly skilled. You're being admired for your work. Some of you, this could be a new career opportunity, a job opportunity. And, with this being the number 3, this talks about growth and expansion with what you've been nurturing here. It's a beautiful energy. I'm also getting the energy of planning. Maybe making a plan or a goal. Now you have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Emperor. Getting several things with this Seven of Swords energy. For many of you, this talks about getting organized, doing your homework, doing research, making sure you're not overlooking anything, especially when it has to do with contracts. Some of you are planning. You are, going back to school. You're gaining knowledge with what you're building here, because you're building something. You're laying a solid foundation here. And this is you really getting structured and getting ready for it. Now, for a handful of you, this is talking about somebody that hasn't been on the up and up. Okay? Could have to do with these energies right here, where you have to set boundaries. This could be somebody taking advantage of you. This could be somebody being very deceitful or dishonest. Maybe even taking something from you. Now the Emperor is clarifying that energy. The Emperor is the energy of Aries. This is very powerful and bold energy. For some of you, if this is somebody that's being deceitful or dishonest, this is you setting your boundaries. This is you standing in your authority, saying, I'm not putting up with this no more. Okay? This is you saying no. Okay? Standing in your power. Now, I feel like for others of you, this is you getting organized because you are laying a solid, unshakable foundation. Okay? This could be your stability, your security. This could have to do within your home life. Some of you are starting new projects that are really money-making ideas. Some of you are stepping up into leadership roles. You're moving up within a company, especially with this Three of Pentacles here. Now you have the Queen of Swords, okay, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Whether you're male or female, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. This is that no-nonsense type of energy. This queen knows what dishonesty is. She knows what lies are, deception, heartbreak. And she's very outspoken. She stands in her truth. And she's not going to let anybody deceive her anymore, right? She can see right through it. For some of you, you are using this sword of truth and clarity here to cut out any of that lies or deceit. You're standing in your power. You're moving away from those negative energies. You took a good look within yourself and realized that this situation has caused you nothing but some, heartache, or maybe it's been blocking you because you've been doing things that you really didn't want to do, and now you're standing in your power and you're like, no, I'm not doing this no more. Now, for some of you, this is you bringing that no-nonsense type of attitude, being very direct, communicating your desires, being very honest, especially with the Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Swords. You know, you're coming out of this energy of lack, hardships, okay? You're moving away from this. Or if you're not already in the process of moving out of it, this is what you're taking action on, okay? And you realize you have to bring an approach that is a hard-won one, you know. You have to be, just so direct. A lot of times the truth can be cutting. It can really be hurtful, but nonetheless, it's the truth. And I feel like this is you deciding to, let go of a job that's not serving you anymore. Maybe this is letting go of somebody that has really been taking advantage of you. Maybe this is just a job that's keeping you in poverty, and you're ready to step into your power here and lay a solid foundation. Some of you are thinking outside of the box. You're doing something you've never done before. And it's going to allow for you to come out of this energy of challenges and obstacles. Good for you. All right. Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Check in with you. Are you saying yes because that's what you want to, or because you feel like you need to, or you should? You got to honor yourself, because if you're doing things you really don't want to, that can cause blockages along your path by doing things you don't really want to. You need to set boundaries. Be assertive. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Okay? You got this Page of Swords here with the Two of Pentacles. You've got a lot going on. Excuse me. I really feel like that whoever you're dealing with, I feel like it could be a younger person. They just don't realize how much you got going on here. But I feel like you're still going to stand in your truth. You're ready to take action in this situation. You don't have time for it. For some of you, this is a financial decision that's going to be able to relieve some stress. I feel like you have a lot of work that is really draining you, and it's time for this to ease up. And the only way to do that maybe is to let it go. And this is you making that decision. Maybe to go in a different direction. With the Lovers here and the Three of Pentacles, This is you making that major decision or choice. And it's for the betterment. And it's going to allow for you and your creativity to really shine here as well. Some of you are moving up within a company. You're taking classes so that you can have a higher pay. Some of you are doing something you've never done before. You're really getting goal-oriented here. And you've got a plan, a strategy here. You're doing your homework, your research. Now, for a few of you, like I said, whoever this lies, deception, or deceit, whatever this is, you're cutting that out of your situation, okay? And you're asserting your authority here with the Emperor. Now, I feel for many of you, you're laying a solid, unshakable foundation when it comes to you really stepping into your power, what you're working towards, building up your money, stepping up into that leadership type of role here. Some of you are really planning on starting your own business, okay? New projects. But, you know, you have to be in this Queen of Swords energy to let go of anything that could be blocking you or holding you back, and be very direct. If you haven't already come out of this energy of the Five of Pentacles, this is what you're working towards. And you know that some things have to be released in order for you to have a breakthrough here. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I choose healthy stimulation. During breaks at work, I speak positively with others and listen with compassion. I handle authority with ease, and I am always respected in return. Claim it. Filling my mind with pleasant thoughts is the quickest road to health. My happy thoughts help create my healthy body. I am loved and accepted exactly as I am, right here and right now. I see the world through eyes of love and acceptance. All is well in my world. Yes. All right, you guys. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here, being a part of my spiritual journey, and I am so blessed to be a part of each and every one of yours. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.